sports. It's in the game.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, you had a sense this fight would come around again. Petr Yan and Jose Aldo met for the vacant UFC bantamweight title at UFC 251 on Fight Island. And tonight, they will re-engage, and Jose Aldo believes he will have the upper hand this time around.
He had his moments in fight number one, but again, it was Petr Yan with... So he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, with authority to the body. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second meeting tonight between two of the best lightweights in the world, Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson. And everybody remembers during the global pandemic, we needed athletes. At UFC 249, when the whole sports world was shut down, it was these two individuals who stepped up.
Yeah, they stepped up and they put on a fantastic show. Justin Gaethje was the guy that won that fight. Tony Ferguson showed the heart that has defined his career. Who gets it done tonight, though, as they both had full training camps, they're both prepared to try and win the fight.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Tony Ferguson. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now he's backed up. Big shot to the body.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Oh, he might be out. And they separate. That strike blocked by Gaethje. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Trying to finish this fight.
Full side control now.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, let's go, let's go. Let's get this round.
Another one!
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Ferguson's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Now some separation. Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown. Round two. Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep. I've always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
Well, Gaethje's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Nice straight punch.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
So 41 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. And connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Tony Ferguson. Ferguson swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice punch there by Ferguson. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice combination there from Tony Ferguson. There aren't many lightweights who are going to be able to keep up with the pressure and the pace. Ferguson has trained for 6 hours at a time in the past. This is a man who can truly go all night. Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. He's shot hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! And back to his feet.
He got hurt again.
Oh, big left.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there. So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he landed...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As a big strike lands, now he will try to take down that foot.
Back to his feet. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to... Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh,
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight. Strong outside leg kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Just unable to quite find that range. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. It is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
Nice jab by Aldana. Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging her there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, nice.
Aldana's cheek.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta...
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Nunes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Splits the guard and connects there. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point. She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head. Big shot to the head.
30 seconds to go here.